my friend. Hello. The speaker not working. The speaker not coming on. I mean the microphone. Yeah, the cameras is on. No, they can't see. I can see your shirt. Like that's about it. Hello, hello. Testing.
This on.
Testing. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, but you can tell me. All right. Thanks for tapping in. It's me, Wednesday night. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join us. So while you're waiting, I'm going to let you have a little sample of a new album. Mr. Bino Cuts presents Young James Beats. It'll be out at midnight. If you know any artist that's looking for a unique sound, you can tune in. Let me know if you like this song, if you like this beat, with a thumbs up. Thank you guys for joining me for my Wednesday night reading. We're going to be starting in about 2 minutes, okay? So thank you to Hera, Miss Kane, Miss China, Chris. This channel is about my journey to happiness and all the things I did to get there. My background is mental health. My background is mental health, so I'm trying to teach people how to enjoy their life and live their life happy, not allowing society, culture, and your life make you go down and forget who you are, because it truly brings sickness. And I was sick mentally, physically, and spiritually, and a lot of people didn't know it because of all of my accolades and my status. And that's why on my channel I don't even really speak to those things. I just speak to loving yourself. And my goal, the purpose of this channel, because that was someone's question, so I'm just sharing what it's about. So the purpose of this channel is to teach you how to live your life happy and to make wiser choices that will ultimately end in happiness, while understanding that you have to go through some things so you could grow, right? Example, going to school, going to college to get that degree, you got to sacrifice some things. You got to sacrifice nights where you don't want to do those papers, those homework, financial things. You miss family gatherings and things like that. But that's the sacrifice to get that piece of paper, right? So in life, what are you willing to sacrifice to attain that happiness? So for me, I'm not selling anything. So you don't have to buy anything. Again, if you guys could merge over to YouTube, because I'm going to be live more on YouTube than Instagram. So all my Instagram people, could you please go on YouTube? All right, my link is there in my bio, or you could go to one of my posts and see. So I don't sell anything. I want to sell you love. I want you to love yourself. And everything that I'm talking about and I'm speaking to, you can cure yourself. I'll tell you what to do, the herbs that I used and things like that. I really healed myself. I was suffering from fibroids and tumors, and I almost died. And my family and friends, as you can see on my journey, I almost died. I trusted the doctors, and I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And so I had to step outside of my comfort zone and really think, use critical thinking skills to say, hey, I'm making some unhealthy choices. So let me take the stairs instead of the elevator, right? Let me park my car as far away in the parking lot as I can. Let me park far away. That way I can get my steps in, right? Even choices with friends, with families, like a lot of those decisions you made yourself. A lot of people are upset. I was one of them about, oh, my baby daddy this, my baby daddy that, but I chose him. No matter if I didn't have a lot of choices to choose from, or nobody taught me this, or what to look for, because I did not grow up with strong male figures. I grew up with females in my family. What am I wearing for real? It's an outfit that I bought. That I made. Someone asked me what I was wearing. It's an outfit that I made, and oh, it's a like a corset type top that I made, and you know, it's just my uniform that I wear when I go live. But if you want to see the whole outfit, you could look on my channel and some shorts, and you'll see my whole outfit. Okay? All right. So I don't want to talk about my outfit, which that is something that I learned. I started a new hashtag. It's called hashtag soft and sweet black woman, right? Because a lot of people have the nerve to tell me, I know you a strong black woman. No, I'm not. I don't want to be that. I want to be soft and sweet. I was forced to be a strong black woman, right? But now, since I got married, I'm allowed to live in my femininity. And a part of that is being able to show love and nurture and give love. And that's what me as a black woman, I want to love you so much. I want to show you how to love yourself, how to heal yourself. Because my husband take care of me, now I can take care of you. And I'm doing it with love, okay? So again, this channel is just about love. So I have one thing that I want to share with you guys. Like I told you guys, I come from a background of mental health. So with my clients and with my staff alike, I was a program director. So with my staff alike, I do things with them to keep it simple. So sometimes people come in and they're having a hard time in their life, and they think it's some grand scheme and plan, and you have to have all these degrees. But go back to keeping it simple, guys. Let's go back to keeping it simple. First, you got to realize, who am I? Who am I? That's this worksheet. That's what this worksheet is called. And this is something I created when I was counseling, okay? And it simply has, what's your race? What's your ethnicity? What is your culture? Culture is very important because everybody doesn't know what that word really means. Culture is, what do you value? And then the like-minded people around you value the same things, right? What do you eat? What do you breathe? What is your thinking? That's culture. A group of people who all think, act, and everything alike. Okay? Because we're going to keep it simple. So what do you value? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. I feel, now this is just a feeling, it may not be a fact. Because I'm just coming with love. I want all these questions, I just want you to really sit back and reflect. Like, what do I value? What do I stand for? You know, when people speak to your name, what will they say about you? Are you dependable? Are you loving? What is your definition of being a parent? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful comments. I'm looking at 2 screens here, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work into getting prepared. As you can see, I have my French roll going because the French roll is trending. So I have my double French roll here, and I have my kind of swoop and my cinnamon rolls. Okay, and I just try to, put a whole bunch of accessories in because I love mermaids. So that's like my little mermaid vibe. And so that's part of who I am. So I value how I look because I want to be approachable, right? I want you guys to come towards me so I could give you love. If I see you in the street, I'm going to smile, I'm going to say hi, I'm going to give you a hug. But sometimes people don't like people touching them. So just tell me, hey, I don't want a hug today. I'll be like, okay, I got you. Because that energy does transfer. And I have so much energy, and I'm willing to share it with you guys. I'm willing to just share love. And I want to be driving down the street singing. Me and my daughters, when they was going to school, we blast music and we be just bumping and we be singing it so loud that the person next to us sees us. And we be singing the songs to them. Whatever music we're playing, we sing it to them. And then they just put a thumbs up and they smile. And it just makes me feel so happy because we actually prevented some road rage here, right? So it's just wonderful that I could, even though I'm not working, I still can work and love on you guys. And someone said where I'm from. I'm from the hub city. No, I'm from Compton. So yeah, I'm from Compton. I'm located in Compton. Originally, I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. So that's the show me state. So you gotta show me something. If you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. But let's go back to who am I. So I want you to just really ponder with these questions. Who am I? What is your full name? Write down your full name. A lot of people forget that they have a full name because they don't use it too often. Were your nicknames growing up? What are some things that your friends called you? What are your hobbies? I know for me, my hobby I have now is sewing. I love making stuff. I've always wanted to learn how to sew ever since I was a kid because I've always had large breasts and it was so hard for me to find anything that fits, right? So now learning how to sew, I can make my clothes and design them however I like. And that's a hobby of mine. And guess what? I can still use that hobby to make money. So now it doesn't feel like I'm working so hard, right? I'm not working because I'm using my skills. Now I'm doing hair and I'm loving myself. And so getting back to keeping it simple. Remember, keep it simple. What are your values? What are your morals? What are some of your favorite foods, music, colors? Okay? What is the event in your life that happened that was most memorable to you? Okay? What was your favorite childhood memory? So after you do that, I promise you, you're going to have a different outlook. A lot of times when we become mature and we have responsibilities and we have babies looking at us for food, make sure the lights are on, school clothes and this, we don't have time to give back to ourselves because we're too busy hustling, we're too busy trying to make money, we're too busy catering to others, and we forget about ourselves. So you know how on the airplane they say put the oxygen on yourself first and then the person next to you? That's what I need you to do. I need you to breathe in and take care of yourself. That way you could be a better friend, a better mother, a better daughter, a better father, a better brother, a better employee, a better business owner. Whatever it is, be the best by taking care of yourself first before you take care of others. And that's why I know I was going to say I feel, but that's why I know I was getting sick. I was over 400 pounds. I lost over 150 pounds. I stopped weighing myself. That's why I say over 150. But I lost over 150 pounds just by changing my thinking, changing my mindset. I get to do certain things. I'm so excited that God blessed me with all of these different skills that even though I'm not working, I'm still making the money. I'm still able to afford healthy food, nutritious food. Okay? So Feel free to inbox me, share. If you guys follow my stories, I'm always sharing about herbs and natural remedies, but it doesn't hurt to fast as well. And sometimes you even gotta fast from yourself. Fasting is removing certain things. So you could do a fast just not eating bread, or fast from social media for a few hours, or even one whole day, or maybe even a week. I fasted from social media for 21 days, and I finally started my YouTube channel that I've been trying to start for 10 years. I've been trying to do this for 10 years. Just imagine where I would be if I started. But I let fear get in the way because I wasn't taking care of myself. I was caring for everybody else but myself. I was giving everybody else the oxygen and forgetting about myself. And by the time it was time for me to have oxygen, it was all gone. It was all gone. Don't let your oxygen be all gone. Okay? Now, another thing that I would like you guys to do, if you have time, I want you guys to write a love letter to yourself. Okay? I want you guys to take your time. You don't have to do it all in one day. I want you guys to be honest, and I want you to be thorough. Okay? I want you to write to your anger, to your sadness, and then your fears. Then I want you to forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself, that means you have to let it go. The reason why they said forgive and forget is because if you forgive and then remember, you're going to continue to go through this traumatic experience. And so you're re-traumatizing yourself every time you remember it. So forget it and make those boundaries and stand firm on those values. That way you won't get hurt again. Okay? So remember, let's back up. Who am I? What is your name? What's your race? What's your culture? Culture is your values, morals, thinking, and traditions. What are some of your favorite colors? Music, food. What was your favorite movie as a kid? Okay? What are some proud accomplishments that you had for yourself? Don't forget, in the midst of caring for the world and loving on everybody else, don't forget to give yourself that oxygen and love on yourself. That way you can continue to pour your cup out, and it's healthy. Now, when I was depleted, I'm not an angry or mean person, but I can be mean, especially if I'm not taking care of myself. Okay? So the type of jobs you have can affect people. If you're a cook, you're cooking people's food and you're upset, you can hurt yourself, and then the food may come out nasty. Even though you did everything correctly, and, you know, it just comes out wrong when you don't take care of yourself. You might have accidents or anything because you just zoned out driving, not paying attention, and you could hit somebody just from stress. I remember working so much and so hard. My staff, it was a residential facility, and so I'm like, all right, see you later. My assistant left for the day, and then the graveyard shift came on. Then I was there. I was at work for almost 2 days straight, and I didn't even know because I was working so hard. You get what I'm saying? I was working so hard. I was working so hard that I didn't even remember I didn't eat. I didn't go home. I was there for almost 2 days just submerged in paperwork, and that wasn't healthy. I don't want that for you guys. I want you guys to be healthy and fit. I don't want to hear you saying you got to go to the doctor, you got to take all these medications that's hurting you and killing you, because you can truly heal yourself. And that's something that they don't really want to tell you. The simple things, keeping it simple, doing your favorite things, doing things that's nutritious to you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Because I don't mean nutritious as in just the food you eat. I mean nutritious in the things you engage in, the things you entertain. Do these things bring you joy? So in doing this love letter to yourself, getting out your anger, I want you to speak to your anger. So for me, if I did a love letter to myself, Marcia, I am so mad at you. I'm so mad that you didn't start this YouTube channel over 10 years ago when you wanted to get started. It makes me sad that you didn't have the confidence and the drive to do it. I know you were afraid that people were going to judge you and be rude or question the things you do. But guess what? I forgive you. I forgive you for not following your dreams and taking heed. But guess what? Your time is now. Your time is now, and I just want you to know I love you so much. I love you so much that it's gonna hurt you not being able to eat that macaroni and cheese that your sister made that's got shrimp in it and lobster and all this stuff, and it's so delicious at 10 o'clock at night. It's okay to say no. I'm taking care of myself. That hurt me because I love that dish that my sister makes. But I can't eat it because I love myself too much. I can save it, put it in the microwave, and eat a few spoons tomorrow. I'm not going to go to sleep with that. Marcia, I love you so much that I'm not going to allow you to run yourself silly for other people who really don't appreciate it. But I'm so loving on you that I need you to give to those who appreciate even more. So all of you who appreciate, I just want to tell you I love you and thank you for listening and taking time of your day to listen to what I'm saying. So just as I wrote a simple love letter to myself just now, I want you to do that. Forgive yourself for making those choices and move forward. Because now you can make those choices. Now you can start that business. Now you can start living a healthier lifestyle. Now you could be a better mother, a better father, a better sister. So write that love letter to yourself. Speak to that anger. I'll go over it one more time for you guys. Just brief. I don't remember what I said, but this is how your love letter should flow. Marcia, I am so angry with you that you chose not to start your YouTube channel sooner. It saddens me that you cared so much about what other people would think and say. I know that you were afraid, but now I forgive you. I forgive you for putting your dreams on hold and not putting yourself first. And I love you so much that I'm going to be here to support you. So I'm going to make sure you go to bed, you get good sleep, you eat healthy foods, you surround yourself with people that love you, that motivate you, that understand you. And it's okay if they don't look like you, if they're not your friends, if they're not your family, if they're not your neighbor. It's okay to start a new village with like-minded people. So again, I thank you guys for listening to me. I hope that my voice, I hope that this video, this message was able to leave a positive footprint in your life. Okay? I hope that I was able to leave a positive footprint in your life. So I'm sending love. Thanks for tapping in, and I'll see you next Wednesday.